Hi, it's Jan from Leadapreneur, and I'm here today to explain to you the connection between diamonds, coal, and Napoleon's genius. So, what do I want to start with? The key point is to recognize that you can have the same things, but the way you organize them will make a massive difference to the way that those things perform. For example, if you know your chemistry, you'll know that diamonds and coal are made of the same element, which is carbon. But the way that the carbon is organized results in very different materials. So the difference between coal and carbon is not the material itself, it's all carbon, exactly the same carbon. The difference is the way in which that material is organized, the different connections between the atoms. Now, that's a little bit of geeky science. What does that have to do with Napoleon's genius? Well, the way that we organize material elements also applies in the social world. So the way that leaders organize their teams and their followers and their larger organizations makes a huge difference to the way those organizations behave and the performance levels they can achieve. Napoleon's genius was to realize this. The traditional military structure pre-Napoleon was very hierarchical. The general decided everything, and basically all major decisions had to go through the supreme general. What Napoleon realized was that by decentralizing decision-making, by pushing decision-making authority out to his people, he could allow them to make very fast decisions without them always having to consult back with him. The result was that Napoleon's armies were able to outmaneuver their opponents faster, and that meant a huge difference in making sure they can be in the right position at the right time to destroy their opponents. And this is one of the key reasons why Napoleon's armies were so successful. Yes, Napoleon was a strategic genius, but he couldn't do it on his own. And one of the great examples of this was his abilities to outmaneuver the Prussians on the battlefield by allowing his generals to make more decisions than he himself could. And so what I want to do is now connect that to the 21st century leader. Because the 21st century leader is faced with an environment in which they need to make a lot of decisions. In fact, too many decisions. There's so much change happening so quickly in such uncertain environments that no one leader can hope to make all the decisions, and more importantly, make all the right decisions at the right time. What happens is we try and do too much ourselves, and that slows down our decision-making ability. The leader slows down, the team slows down, the organization slows down, and it means that the organization is not able to respond effectively to change. So what are the three things you need to do? One, you need to be clear in your mind how you're organizing decision-making in your team. Not empowering others, it's specifically decision-making. Are you enabling others to make important decisions or not? What are the decision-making structures in your team? Secondly, the more decentralized the decision-making, the faster the decision-making ability of the overall team. Thirdly, this comes at a cost. There's a difference. If everyone's making decisions, how do you ensure organizational harmony and unity? That is what you need to be focusing on as the main leader, ensuring that your team is aligned and in harmony so that all the independent decision makings are working together to achieve great results. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Sign up to our Facebook page and join our online community to help us democratize 21st century leadership and enable a new generation of leaders.